Hey everyone, hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, and thank you guys for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel we're looking at the next figure of Wave 12 and Origins, and that of HYPNO, the psychic hypnotist from the Rulers of the Sun line. There he is in the packaging, right here. Of course, as you all know, an amazing card back with the vintage red rocks blasting around him like that, like the old 80s card backs. You have the Sunman logo sticker right there, of course, with the really cool added snake skin bubble right there. They added for the Snakeman line right there. You got the figure himself. You got the Masters of the Universe logo coming out of the red rocks right there, with the snake head and the two snakes coming out from the sides. Right there. Right shot of the figure. Around to the back. With some amazing artwork of him taking on, I think, Terror right there. So maybe this is a nod of maybe we're getting him pretty soon in Origins right there. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, the action call out for him right there, of all his weapons and his friend Falcon. Of course, the other figures in Wave 12, minus Duplico, because he was the swap out for HYPNO. But I have done reviews for Tongue Lasher, Snake Armored Skeletor, and the mini comic book Roboto on my channel. If you wish to go back and check them out, please do. There you go. Pause that right there. You can read that if you wish. Alright. Back around. Of course, with all new waves comes a new comic for them. And here's that comic again. Briefly, we'll do a quick skim. This comic we've seen before for the other figures in Wave 12. But of course, amazing artwork, beautiful artwork. Hopefully we'll get the Talon Fighter pretty soon with, Point Dread in the collection, so we can take a look at and review it soon. There you go. Great read. Beautiful, illustrations and stuff like that. There you go. I'm gonna make it focus. But here's the other figures in Wave 12. Minus Duplico, because he, like I said, he swapped out from HYPNO. And also Duplico has his own comic book. We'll be taking a look tomorrow. But there you go. Put this inside. Now, like the other Sunman figures in the Origins wave that I've done reviews for, I will be honest, and I'm not really sure about, I'm not really familiar with the Sunman line when he first came out, so we'll do our best to take a look at the figure and stuff like that. But here he is. Put him in that red rocks right there. There he is. Shot of him right there. With his companion Falcon. I assume that's his name. But there. And the helmet is removable. You can remove the helmet if you wish. There you go. There's the look without the helmet right there. Nice hard plastic right there. And they basically used the same head sculpt from Boltman. And I do have Boltman next to him. Right there you can see. Bring the camera closer. This is no, this is nothing new that the the Masters of the Universe line has used the same head sculpt for different figures. Like you look at He-Man, he's got many of the same head sculpt with different versions of him. So this is nothing different. The Sunman line has done the same thing, but there you go. It's just a different color tone of the figures right there. But still, as you can see, the same figure in the face right there. Get Boltman out of the way real fast, but here he is. Here's the old HYPNO Get his little friend out real fast. Take a look at him. One solid, you know, plastic right there. A little bit of, you know, you can't bend. You cannot bend the wings into, you know, how you wish to, you know, make it look like. But it's a very, you know, stiff plastic. You know, it won't break. You know, nice firm. You know, you can give it some, you know, you can bend it if you wish without, you know, without the wings, you know, breaking off. Don't put too much pressure on it, but you still can. You know. There you go. And here's HYPNO himself right there with his spin to hypnotize his enemies, like Pighead and Skeletor. So there's a, you know, little wheel right there in the back right there you can spin. But all in all, I mean, a really cool character in the Sunman line. If you've been collecting Sunman figures and stuff like that, I'm sure it's a must-have. Staying in that same 5.5 scale, like the original, you know, figures. You can put his hypnotist, you know, wand in the back right there. If you wish to store it like that, you can. Now the helmet, I wish the helmet, well, you can, yeah. It does stay for the most part, you know. If you wish to display him with the helmet right there. Get this out of the way here. Like all Origins figures, they do snap from the waist. They snap from the arms and the feet, and the head as well. You can customize it and give them, you know, your own version. Like you can swap out parts, like if you wish. So you take the arm of Boltman, and you can just do a totally different, you know. It's all about customization, guys. And that's one thing I like about Origins, is how you can customize, and you know, and you can always put it right back if you wish, you know, without, you know, damaging the figure and stuff like that. It snaps right back on. So it's very smart what they did. Origins did. Put, you know, we got Boltman right back on. There you go, and he's good to go. So there you go. Oops. Put his, don't want him to fall, but there you go. There you go. You can remove the head as well, like any other Origins figures we've seen before on the channel. And of course, we're going to be getting, hopefully, that final 3 Sunman figures soon. You wish to swipe ahead. Coming this fall, but there you go. That should be the final 3 of Sunman figures and Origins coming soon. But who knows? You know, the Sunman line might continue with newer characters, stuff like that. You know. Oops. Snap it back on right there. And I do hope we do get some more Sunman figures. You know, it's been a fun collecting these figures. I wish I knew about them more back in the day. You know, but unfortunately, guys, like, I just don't know a whole lot about the Sunman line. I don't even know, honestly, guys, when, you know, what year they came out. If they came out at the same time as, you know, He-Man, or did he come out right after He-Man, and how long they stayed on, you know, how many years? Was there a cartoon with them? So, unfortunately, I'm sorry about that, guys. Oops. I wish I knew a little bit more about the Sunman line. Or figures, but all in all, it's been a real fun, you know, collecting these guys for the collection. There you go. Get Boltman out of the way. There you go. And his friend, I believe, just snaps on his arm. There you go. There's his friend right there on his arm, right there. And there you go. There's a look at HYPNO. A cool figure. I like the look. I think they should have given, I like the orange, but I think there was way too much orange here in the figure. And I should have given some more yellow in the boots and stuff like that, and in the helmet, to break up the orange. I like the action feature here of the figure. You can spin his HYPNO wheel to hypnotize the bad guys. I wish the helmet was a little bit more snug on the head that you can keep on. It would snap on. You can hear a snapping sound. But all in all, like, really cool. And here he is, front to back once again, side to side. So there you go, guys. I hope you've been able to get HYPNO for your collection. Like I said, we're getting very, very close of completing the Sunman line. All we need is, I think, those last final 3 figures that will be coming soon in Origins. Alright, guys. There he is. Alright, guys. I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and you have to subscribe, guys, please subscribe, guys. I love talking all things Master Universe through Origins, through Masterverse, and CGI. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, that like button, guys. Thank you so much for doing that, too. And hit that notification bell when you know when I upload new videos. And tomorrow's video, it might be a 2-part video, or it might be a very long one. So just be ready, because we're going to be doing a look at Duplico. We'll be looking at him and how his story, what I can gather, what I think I know about him, about how much he was going for in eBay and stuff like that, and that he was going, like some people were, like he was being sold more than the Eternia playset. Yes, you heard that correct. If you know how much the Eternia playset was for Origins, you know how much that was. He was going for a lot more, and people were buying him for a lot more than that. So we'll be looking at him tomorrow's video. So hopefully we'll try to get that try to do a very small video. It might be like a 2-part video, guys. So I can't wait to do that for tomorrow. For good old Duplico. And I hope that everyone has found a Duplico for their collection. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Master Universe figures. Like Origins, like Masterverse, like CGI. So guys, hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys.